Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. 10 days of ETHmas. This is the latest promo of the EtherFi cash card. If you have not yet started using crypto for everyday spending, this is the perfect opportunity. Everything that you spend with the EtherFi card will get you 10% cashback paid in ETH. We're gonna go over and cover the main things you should know about this ongoing promo, but be aware this only lasts 10 days and it will end on December the 21st. That is the last day to cash 10% on any spending you do with the EtherFi cash card. You better act fast. So you can see here, this is my vault balance. Usually the cashback is paid in the scroll token and now it's paid in ETH. The cashback is almost instant. I know some cards can take a while, but with this one it takes a couple of days the most. Even this ETH that you see here, this is actually cashback from some spending today, December the 13th. So you can see how fast the cashback takes. I get it in my card, usually not even in 24 hours. And I gotta say, I use this card in Europe. I am in Europe and the fees are not crazy. Let me tell you, not at all. I pay usually 0.5% of my transaction in fees. So the spending here is in euros, but the card is loaded with USDC. And when I do the conversion of the amount of USDC that I did pay, I get around 0.5% extra spending just because of that conversion from dollars to euros. But 0.5% it's nothing. There are not many cards out there that have such low fees. And if you account with the 10% cashback, it's still very much worth it. The card is very simple to get. You just need to undergo KYC, and KYC might take a while, especially right now. They might be a bit stressed out with people onboarding the platform, issuing cards, start using it. So that's another reason for you to act fast. But this is just a quick intro to the platform, how the cashback works. Whenever these 10 days come to an end, the cashback will go down to 3%, which will last until December the 31st. So this is prime time to use EtherFi, get that very juicy cashback, see how you like the platform. You don't even have to do nothing regarding staking, liquid. You just need to issue the card, load it. It's extremely fast and simple. I have another video showing you how easy it is to do that. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. But all this to say there's no strings attached. Now let's take a look at how the whole promo goes. All the main things about it. Both the referrer and the referred user can earn 10% cashback on eligible card spends during the campaign period, subject to regional limits, cashback cap, and the overall campaign cap. We'll take a look at all of this later on in the video. All cashback earned during the campaign will be denominated in ETH. This lasts until December the 21st, 11:59 p.m. UTC. And by the way, if you refer people, you also get 10% cashback on their spending. So this is the perfect time for you to introduce your family, your friends to crypto spending so they can see how powerful this is and open their eyes to how superior crypto is to the traditional banking system. Now, very important, there's a total reward period. Total campaign cap is up to 200,000 USD, equivalent in Ethereum, cashback shared across all eligible participants. So do act fast, because once this cap is reached, Ether.fi may reduce or stop future accrual of ETHmas rewards even within the campaign period. Reward structure is as follows. The referrer will earn 10% cashback on each referral's eligible December qualifying purchases up to the regional per user cap. Again, we'll take a look at that in the regional limits table in a second. Your total ETHmas rewards from all referrals combined is capped at $5,000 in cashback rewards. The invited user, the referral, if you are invited and sign up during that window, you will still earn 10% cashback on your eligible December qualifying purchases up to your regional self-spend cap. Now, these are the regional limits. The only region which is out of these rewards is Africa. US has the highest max ETHmas reward on self-spend, and the same applies to referral spend. In both cases, the cap is $60. The difference is that referral spend can be multiplied per number of referrals. On Canada, the same structure applies, but the cap is $40. In Latin America, it drops down to $15. In Europe, it's $40. And on the Middle East, it's going to be $60. On Asia Pacific, it will be $35. Max ETHmas reward on referral spend refers to the maximum 10% ETHmas reward the referrer can earn from all referred users in that region. Per referral and subject to the overall $5,000 referrer cap and $200,000 campaign cap. Now the promo is very simple. In order to qualify, you just have to issue a card. You have to create an EtherFi cash account via your referral link, and this needs to happen within the campaign period, December 12th up to December 21st of 2025, and successfully completes KYC. Then you activate the card, start spending, and get that cashback. The virtual card is issued right away once your KYC is approved. You can then use it with your Apple or Google Pay accounts, and that is how I have been using EtherFi Cash Card for a number of months so far. Now let's take a look at exclusions. The following do not count toward eligible spend: cash advances, ATM withdrawals, and similar cash equivalent transactions, peer-to-peer transfers, money orders, and gambling transactions, refunded, reversed, pending, or chargeback transactions, fraudulent, abusive, or suspicious activity as determined by EtherFi. Reward distribution is as follows. All ETHmas rewards are distributed as cashback in wrapped Ethereum to your EtherFi cash account. Rewards are expected to be distributed on or before January the 31st, 2026, but EtherFi may reasonably adjust this time. In my experience, this is pretty much instant, guys. Not saying it's going to be the case with everyone, but I already got some cashback from today's spending. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you go and log into the platform, you will see there's this countdown timer. There's still plenty of time for you to get everything done. Do act fast because they might be overwhelmed with a lot of people trying to register. After all, this is a really great promotion. And so KYC approval might take a little bit longer than usual. So let me go here to my cash card just to show you. Your cards will be showing here. And then once you click, for example, the virtual one, you see there's a button here at wallet. It's as simple as that. It shows you every single step that you need to do if you never did this before. It shows the necessary steps both for Apple devices as well as Google Android devices. So there's no excuse. Take advantage of the power of crypto. And the Ethereum that you get as cashback, you can use it in a couple of very interesting ways. You can convert it back to something else. So you could come here to the convert button, select wrapped Ethereum, and then select USDC, for example. Once you do that and you swap that Ethereum to USDC, your vault balance automatically increases because the vault can only be used with USDC, USDT, or Liquid USD. And the value shown here in the vault balance, it is not all that you have available for spending. For example, in direct pay mode, it shows me that I can only spend up to $1.12 because that's the only qualifying token I have here, USDC. If I had others like USDT or Liquid USD, yeah, those would also count. But notice how both Scroll and Wrapped Ethereum are not even considered. Alternatively, you could also use all of that ETH that you will stack in order to use these other functions like staking. These would allow you to stake your ETH and already get some yield on it. So currently ETH has a staking APR of 2.9%. You could also come here to the Liquid Vault and automate your earnings with the Liquid ETH Vault. The APY here is a bit higher, but there's a little bit more risk to this. But of course, all of these are just options. You can completely ignore all of that and just use the card as you would use a bank card, for example. And that's about it for today's video, guys. This is what I wanted to share with you. You'll find a link below for you to onboard this promo. If you enjoy this type of content and you want to keep up to date with potential opportunities to spend your crypto, get cashback, among other rewards, I cover a lot of those here on the channel, so like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. Take care. Keep exploring crypto. I'll see you on the next one.